Okay, so right here, we just decided we are going to sell 1700 euros forward, and that's part of our hedging strategy. And let's say the forward rate is $1.5 per euro. Okay, so that means a year from now, we are going to sell forwards, and when we sell forward, we're gonna receive dollars, right? We're gonna receive dollars. And the dollar we're going to receive is 17,000 times 1.5. Okay, 17,000 euros times 1.5 dollar per euro. Okay, so that's going to be 25.50. So it's a dollar. Let me just do this. So you're going to receive that amount of money. All right, you're going to receive that amount of money by selling 1,700 euros. So that has to be a part of your strategy. The thing is, before you become capable of selling 1,700 euros, you need to get the euros first, right? So do you have that euros? Not really, okay? Well, there are two ways you can get 1,700 euros to sell. One way is to receive the liquidation of the French assets. So you can get 980 euros here, and then you sell 1,700. So that's the part of the 1,700 euros you're going to sell. That's for scenario one. And in scenario two, you receive 1,000 euros, and you're going to use 1,000 euros as part of the 1,700 euros you're about to sell in a forward agreement. Okay, so that means if you sell euros, you also need to buy the rest of euros, because 980, 1,000, 1,070 cannot cover the 1,700 euro required for the forward. Okay, do you see that? No matter how much euro you receive from your French liquidation, you do not have enough euros. You need 1,700 euros. So that means you're gonna buy euros at a spot market. Okay, at a spot market. So first of all, you need to know how much euros you need to buy. You need to buy 1,700 euros minus 980 for this case. All right, and then that's basically the new euros you need to have for the rest of the cases. Okay, for the rest of the scenarios. Right here, you will collect 1,000 euros, and you need to buy another 700 euros before you can sell 1,700 euros. All right, so if you buy this much of a euro, then here's another question. You need to spend US dollars, US dollars for euros, okay, for the euro purchase, let's say, for the euro purchase. Then how much dollars do you spend? So it is going to be whatever euro here multiplied by the exchange rate, okay, multiplied by the exchange rates. So you see 720 euros times 1.4 dollars per euro. So you're gonna spend $1,008 to buy 720 euros, and then I drag it. So these are the dollar figure. Okay, so I'm going to spend this amount of dollars to get the rest of the euros. All right, so what is my dollar cash flow? Okay, so the net cash flow in dollars, okay, in dollars. So basically, when I sell 1,700 euros, I will receive $2,550. That's positive. And then when I buy 720 euros, I need to spend 1,008. So that's negative. So this is how much dollar I'm going to receive, 1542. Okay, like just to track it, then you see that 1542 is also the dollar cash flow for case 3, and for case 2 is 1,500. All right, so after I do this, after I use a hedging strategy by selling 1,700 euro forwards, I will retain this cash flow, okay, for these cases. Okay, is this better? Okay, it is better in terms of less economic exposure, less influence from the change of euro rate. Okay, let's find out. If I just do this slope, okay, try to find the economic exposure of this cash flow. Okay, these are the dollar values, and then this is the exchange rates. As you can see, it's zero. Okay, it's zero. The economic exposure, let me zoom in a little bit. The economic exposure generated from this net cash flow give a zero, is zero. Okay, so that means the cash flow here after I adopt the hedging strategy is not affected by the exchange rates. Okay, so basically no matter how the exchange rate fluctuate, the cash flows here are unaffected. Okay, and if I plug this whole thing in the diagram, okay, so let's say in the chart, I'm going to add another series of data. Okay, so this is the net cash flow in dollar. All right, and the X values would still be the exchange rates. The Y values would be these cash flows. Okay, so basically I have this orange curve that represent the net cash flow after hedging. So you can clearly see that this orange curve is definitely flatter, okay? And a flatter curve means the value, the dollar value of the assets is less sensitive to the change of the euro exchange rate, okay? So that is less exposure to the euro rate. So basically this is a better situation, all right? And that's for case 1. And you can also do this for case 2 and case 3. And in the PowerPoint, I believe in case 2, since beta we solved is 0, okay, so our hedging strategy is none. We don't need to do any hedging strategy, or we just sell 0 euros in the forward contract, okay? So eventually our dollar cash flow is $1,400 regardless of the exchange rates, okay? Because at different exchange rates, we're going to receive a different amount of euros, and when we use euros multiplied by the exchange rates, it happens to be the same dollar figure, $1,400 for all 3 scenarios, okay? So there's no risk at all, so this cash flow is not affected by exchange rates at all. And in case 3, based on the data here for case 3, okay, this is the data for case 3, you can solve like exposure is 1,000, okay? So your hedging strategy is to sell 1,000 euro forward, all right? And if you do that, let's see, and you, for scenario 1, you receive 1,000 euros. For scenario 2, you receive 1,000 euros. And for scenario 3, you receive 1,000 euros. And that's basically in the statement of case 3 for all 3 scenarios in this case. So you receive 1,000 euros all the time, right? And then immediately you sell 1,000 euro forwards. You don't need to buy additional euros from the spot market. You just sell forwards based on how much you receive, which is 1,000. Okay, you sell 1,000 euros here, here, and here at the forward rate, which is 1,500. So you keep receiving $1,500 regardless of the scenarios. Okay, so if this is the case, if exchange rate is 1.4, you receive $1,500. If exchange rate is 1.5, you still receive $1,500. If exchange rate is 1.6, you still receive $1,500. So there's no risk at all.